kind of nonsense is this? It's not about any one of them. It's about our people. It's about our country.
You are not taking it back to the president.
No, of course, everything, the buck stops with him. The president and commander-in-chief has that power. That is him. Call them together when he comes back from New York or wherever he is now. Call them all together. I need you all to show them your anger. Because look at him, he was in Washington, he was in New York, bouncing around leaders. I have friends, my American friends calling me and telling me, Usman, you're still abducting children after 9.5 years of Chibok? It's a body blow to the president. Going on the corridors of the United Nations, meeting people, they're looking at you. You're talking about going to war in Niger, bringing democracy when you cannot secure your children. What is the purpose of government? What is the purpose of government? So it is him, not any minister, not any NSA, not any service chief.
In my intro, I tried to create a nexus between happenings now in the northwest, starting from Sokoto down to northeast Maiduguri, surge in violence, killings, and all that. Is there any relationship with happenings across the border, that is in Niger, following the coup?
Look, we all know Niger has been playing a pivotal role in checkmating bandits and Boko Haram. It is part of a multinational joint task force there. And we have over 300,000 of refugees there. And we know, we've seen it, the intel, we've given it, the intelligence agencies know. All these bandits get their weapons from Niger, that comes from Libya. So the Sahel is on fire. And here you are. We cannot contain this. And across the border, in the north, the 7 states that border Niger, with these sanctions, the lives of our people and the people across the border is excruciating pain. Medications do not go in. Food and medications are stopped from going into Niger. I have friends who are doctors in Niger. People are dying in intensive care unit because there's no electricity. Nigeria has cut off the electricity. The humanitarian crisis in Niger is serious. And exactly, we have the same humanitarian crisis across the 7 states that border the Niger Republic. So you expect peace on top of all these excruciating life difficulties Nigerians are going through. And then the few that can send their children to school, they have been abducted. So the president and commander-in-chief needs to, as a matter of urgency, call the governor of Zamfara State, the minister of defense, and any political gladiator in Zamfara State. Sit them and read the riot act to them. They need to put their act together, work together, and find a way to get these kids out as soon as possible.
There are reports that there was intelligence ahead of the abduction. Could that be true?
That's what we hear, everything we hear. Nobody is talking to anybody in this country. They only, a jury in Gilari will only send a sterile statement. There's no way to govern people, for goodness sake.
Based on your contacts, any idea as to where these girls are?
We don't know. Whatever I say here, whatever I say is conjecture and may not be.
Let's hear it, Prof.
No, may not be helpful to the security people.
Is it that because they know they don't want to use it?
Who?
I mean, the security agencies.
Look, let me tell you.
Okay.
Let me tell you this. We need to all, and I'm one of the big critics. I've been one of the big critics of President Muhammadu Buhari, with very good reasons too. And one of the very big critics of the military, with very good reasons too. But I saw how you can work together with them during the CDSAC. And I saw the challenges, a glimpse of the challenges they're going through. So you tell me, is it the duty and responsibility of the military to guard schools? Not even Ukraine, where there's an ongoing war. Do you see the military guarding?
Who should guard these schools? Who should guard the communities?
The police. Hello, the police are responsible for internal security. I recently had the NSA saying he will recently put back internal security to the police. The police are nowhere to be found.
Do you see that happening.
They are in Abuja guarding big people.
So what should the president and the IGP do?
The president and the IGP should dislocate all this mobile police guarding big men. Send them back to where they need to be. And for the last 8 years, all we've been hearing from the military, from the NSA, is that we don't have enough boots on the ground. Why are you not having enough boots on the ground? What is the government? What does it take to have boots on the ground? Train them, train them, train them. Send them to depot. During the Civil War, before the Civil War, Nigeria had about 10,000 soldiers. At the end of the Civil War, we had over 250,000. So instead of buying Tucano, train our boys and unleash them into the forest. Please, protect our people.
Thinking that we should take boots instead of getting the technology that can do the magic.
Technology can do the magic. That's what they were saying. Tucano, they spend billions of whatever. Yeah, technology, drone in my room here, I can see up to Kaduna.